today's topic is all about energy performance certificates and how they are going to affect landlords going forward. There's loads of information and lots of stuff on the media and on the various landlord blogs talking about the EPCs and their effects. I'm here with Toby Owen, who's an energy performance assessor, who I've known for quite some time, and I've brought him in to talk to us about how it's going to affect you as landlords. So Toby, what are the current rules and how are they going to impact landlords going forward?
Okay, well, as of April the 6th next year, there'll be new legislation coming in that will mean that any landlords that let a property that is a rating of F or G,
Okay.
and they want to let it to a new tenant, they will have to have works done to bring it up to an E rating or higher before they can re-let it.
Are there a lot of properties in that category, in the F and the G?
There are a fair number of them, mainly sort of older style properties, Victorian, that sort of thing.
So what could landlords do now to try and mitigate against that?
What landlords need to do is they need to think ahead so that it doesn't suddenly impact on them after the new legislation. So they will need to get an EPC done if they haven't had one done already, an up-to-date EPC that is. Some EPCs are quite old, 8, 9 years old.
Okay.
EPCs have changed a lot over those years.
Okay.
So they may not be that relevant.
So getting a new one is really important.
They'll need to get a new EPC done.
Okay.
I can then run through some of the least cost measures that will help them the most.
Okay.
Not all properties can be done on least cost measures. Some of them have to spend more money.
Yes.
But I'll be able to run through those with them.
Oh, that'd be handy. Okay, good.
Exactly what they need.
Okay, and once that's done, you can have a look at the kind of changes that should be made. And can you make recommendations to landlords then of what they need to do to bring it up?
That's right. So once we've had the EPC done, I can recommend what would need doing, and that will then give them time to get this work done, ready for April of next year.
Okay.
Because as of April next year, they won't be able to let to any new tenants.
So this will apply to a lot of landlords, maybe not the ones where they've got tenants in there that have been in for years and show no signs of leaving, and the landlords are happy with them, and those tenancies will tick on. However, if they then become vacant after April next year, then the rule is for them is the same as everybody else.
They
that they
need
can't
to bring it up to the E rating or higher.
Okay.
Wow. So that's as it stands at the moment.
Yeah.
The only thing that's different to that is that if it's a listed building, none of this legislation.
Listed building. Okay.
Will actually apply to.
That's one good thing about listed buildings is that they don't need an EPC.
They won't need to have an EPC. Therefore, none of this will, will actually apply to them.
Okay, and then we won't go too far onwards. There's one for 2025 to worry about, but 2020 is something that people need to start to worry about, especially if they're building properties or they're redeveloping properties, and they've got a schedule of a year or so in there. I would imagine then that. So, what do they need to worry about in 2020?
Right. Well, as of 2020, if landlords have got existing tenants that have been there for a number of years and they think they're probably never going to move, even then they will still need to have an EPC done.
Okay.
Otherwise, they won't be able to carry on letting it to that tenant.
Wow.
So it's next year, any
new tenancies.
2020, any tenancies whatsoever, they will need to bring it up to the E or above.
Okay.
And the sort of work that they will need to do will be things like loft insulation, wall insulation,
things that they haven't done,
that sort of thing. And one thing I should say is that I've been up to a number of properties where they have had work done. But unfortunately, because they haven't got any documentation for that work or any photographs at all, I'm not able to mark it down. So, if after I've been out to see them, they want to get work done, such as insulation in the rafters, which is then going to be boarded over. I would need to go out and take photographs, or they would need to go out and take photographs.
So they should keep in touch with you
as evidence,
right?
Even if they don't get me out there, take photographs, they need to measure the depth of the insulation,
Okay.
the insulation in situ. Otherwise, I'm not going to be able to mark it down there, and all their work will have been wasted.
Okay, that's really important to know. So even if you have done some work to try and get up to the sort of standard, and obviously to provide your tenants with really good energy efficient homes, you need to have documented evidence of
That's right.
To support that.
Yeah.
Okay, and in terms of you, Toby Owen, Energy Performance Assessor, I'll get the link to him and everything underneath. Have a look at that. But what sort of geographical location can you work in? I mean,
Okay, well, the areas that I cover
Yeah.
will be Cheltenham, Gloucester, Stroud, northern part of Wiltshire.
yes.
Anywhere within about sort of 15-20 mile radius of
Right.
Cheltenham.
Okay. And they can get hold of you on the contact details below. And I've been asked by a couple of landlords, can you do EPCs with the tenants in situ, especially for the ones where they're having to prepare the property for when it becomes vacant? Can you do an EPC with tenants in?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, good.
That isn't a problem at all.
Right, okay.
I can either meet the tenant
Yes.
there, or meet the landlord, or
Yes.
pick up the keys, whichever is easier for
Okay, so you,
both the tenant and the landlord.
that's good.
An EPC usually takes about an hour to do.
Right, okay.
So I'll be looking at things like boilers. I'll need access to the loft if it has one.
Yeah.
That sort of thing.
And the boilers. So you would need access to the whole property,
The whole
probably.
property,
Yes.
yeah.
So if it's we do a lot of house shares, HMOs, and other properties where they have individual tenancies. So I suppose we've got to make sure we can have access to the whole property. Otherwise, you can't complete the
You need
EPC.
access to every room.
Every room. Okay. Okay.
Because I will have to do a measure
Yes.
of the overall property.
Lovely. Okay. Okay. Well, that sounds like a good way of starting to get your property up to speed. So if you want any more advice, like the link below, like this video, click the link below, or visit our website, or I'll also give you Toby's contact details. Hope you found that of use, and see you again soon. Yeah.